Welcome back to another edition of Fact Over Feelings. And in this segment, we're going to be talking about helping yourself. So before we get started, like always, guys, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. I am your boy Arnold of the Arnoldsthoughts podcast. And in this episode of Fact Over Feelings, we're going to talk about helping yourself. What do I mean by that? So I want to just jump straight into it because I find this very, very amazing. It's very amazing what people will do to not help themselves. Why won't they help themselves to get further along in life? I'm going to just go straight into it. So my brother, I hope he's listening to this. I hope he watches one of these episodes because I'm talking about you. I'm talking about everything that you got going on. I don't agree with it, and I believe that this is the perfect example of using fact over feelings to get your facts straight and get your feelings out of the situation and move forward with your life. Sometimes you need that hard take on your lives for you to move forward because you're in a certain situation because you are handling things the wrong way. I'll give y'all the story. So he called me and said, hey, can I use your debit card for whatever reason to do something, to help him out with something. I said, well, that's funny that you asked to use my card because I actually need to use your card. I actually need to send you a referral link. I need you to sign up. He said, I can't do it because I don't have a card. I said, well, that's perfect. You use my card. I have no problem. But how about you go to the bank, open up an account, and then you'll have a card in 30 minutes. And I'll give you some money for gas so you're not just broke when you do what you do. I can't do that. I can't go do what I need to do to enhance my life and get the things necessary for me to enhance my life and just better myself and do the things that I need to improve in life. I would rather be lazy and make you do something for me that I should be doing for myself. Even though it's going to be beneficial for me, I want you to do it because I just don't want to do it otherwise. How can you help yourself? Stop looking for someone else to be your savior. Stop looking for someone else to be the person that's just going to make you get ahead in life. You only got yourself to get ahead in life. You are the reason why you're going to get from one situation to the next. And if you don't understand that, if you continuously blame someone else or use someone else reasoning for why you are in the position that you are, you're not going to move. You're not going to get to the places in life that you need to get to. You have to be real with yourself. Help me help you. I can't help you if you don't want to help yourself first. Everything has to come with the first attitude in yourself that I'm going to do what I need to do and take the steps. I can't make you go take the steps. You have to make that decision in your life to take the steps that are necessary for you to go to a higher level, that are necessary for you to go up to the next process in your life. If you're just in one place, not going anywhere, not growing because you're still holding on to that, I'm too lazy to do it. Let's just be real. I'm too lazy to do what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm going to put my problems on someone else or my issue. And I was thinking about this because I took this assessment test, and it says that I'm a high D, that from ET to flight assessment. I took the test and they talk about like I'm a high D. I want to always help people. I want to just get things done. I'm moving all the time, right? And I have a hard time telling people no. This episode of Arnold's Thoughts podcast was brought to you by Bold Claims Apparel. Bold Claims. It's not just a statement, it's a lifestyle. Make sure you check the link in the bio and shop all of our latest apparel today. Back to the episode. I always want to help. And there was a speaker who was breaking down the assessment as I read out my numbers to the chart. He read it and then he broke it down, and he was like, our problem, because he was a high D as well, is that we always say yes. We always want to help. And for now on, for like the next year, it should just be no. Our answer should just be no. Only focus on ourselves. only focus on getting the knowledge and the growth that we need for myself to go up, because you spend so many times trying to help so many people, and one thing here and one thing here, and like they already do little things that might hinder you, but it's not no big deal to them because it's not them, it's you. You got to deal with that. You got to rely on something. You got to really take yourself out of that need that if I don't get something done, it's because somebody else, to rely on someone else to get the important things done. It's the difference when you're collaborating and things like that. But when you have important things in your life that you need to take from, some things that you can't just put off on somebody. You need to take control of it. You need to take those steps and walk and do the path that needs to be done. Sometimes it'd be the simplest things where people just do not want to do them. And it'd be like, this is going to be 10 times more beneficial for you than it is for me. It actually does nothing for me and helps you. I'm hindering you by me helping you out. Sometimes a person can be hindering the person just because they're helping them out too much and they're not letting them go through the struggles of doing it on their own. Doesn't matter what you say. Sometimes you got to do it on your own. Sometimes you got to say no. And that's sometimes the best help you could give a person, because if not, you're not going to see it otherwise. They only see their point. They're only going to see their point. They're only going to see why they're doing what they're doing. They're only going to see that I need to get where I need to get at the expense of someone else, instead of I need to take account for myself. I need to be accountable for my actions. I need to do the things that are going to help me move forward in life without relying on someone else. If they are not there to help me, I'm going to help me. No matter what it is, I'm going to help me. You need to help you. You need to make sure that you are doing everything you need to do to make sure that you're getting to where you need to get to in life. Rely on yourself. You are all you need. Feel that inside. Feel that burn. Feel that passion. Feel that drive to say, you know what? I have what it takes to get to where I want. I have what it takes to be what I want to be and achieve all the things. And I can get these things done. I don't have to be a procrastinator. I don't have to be someone that can't get things done. I don't have to be a person that's not committed, that's not consistent, that doesn't have that drive, that passion. You are that person. You just got to dig deep and make the committed decision in your mind. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to start by helping myself get to exactly where I want to get to. Help yourself get to where you want to be in life. Don't rely on someone every single time. Start relying on yourself, but that comes with work, because you're going to have to start digging down deep and finding out what it is that you can rely on. If you're not doing nothing, that's why people have a problem, because they don't have nothing to rely on with themselves. I don't have no one to rely on. I don't have no one to rely on, so that's why I can't get nothing done. Rely on yourself. You can do it. You can do it. You can do everything that you said, put your mind to, if you focused. That's all I got, man, for this episode of Fact Over Feelings. Just help yourself. Before I end this, I want to bring on my director, my brookie lookie. Come on, baby. This is a big reason why I do what I do, and this is my brookie lookie. She been wanting to be on the camera. She wanted to be on the show. Of course, we have to get her on the show. You got anything you want to say?
Well, I want to say, when those words that you were saying in the camera were smart.
Yeah? Why were they smart?
Because, yeah, you can do everything that you set your mind to.
That's right. Is there anything that you set your mind to that you want to do?
Like, if I don't have a card, I'll go to a bank and open an account and get a card.
That makes so much sense. Brooke understands it. She understands it, and that's exactly what you have to do. You have to go and do things on your own. Stop relying on someone to do something. If it's going to get a card, if it's going to get a tire change. If it's going to go work out, if it's going to go read a book, if it's going to go do a job application, if it's going to do with cleaning your house, cleaning your room, doing your homework, whatever it is, you have to make sure that you go do what you have to do to get it done. You have to, and you can rely on yourself. Is there anything else you want to say, baby?
I want to say that you're very smart.
Oh, thank you, baby. You're very intelligent yourself. Very intelligent. And you're going to have... She has her own show finna be coming out, so we're working on that. She's starting her business. She's got a nice shirt. What was your shirt say that you're creating?
I wanted to do that shirt. I think it said, I am smart.
Uh-huh.
I can do anything I set my mind to, I think.
Okay.
And I am did I say I'm smart already?
Yeah.
I don't remember, but it's...
Let's go. We're going to work on it. We're working on it.
Yeah. And it's a good t-shirt. It says smart things on it.
Yeah. So that's good, baby. We're working on her brand, her clothing brand now. And, we'll be up from here.
And my daddy made this shirt.
Remember, all these episodes are sponsored by Bold Claims. Bold Claims Apparel. It's not just a statement, it's a lifestyle. So y'all can go on the link. We always have the link in the bio to all the gear. Soon we'll have her link. But I just had to give out my beautiful Brookie Lookie on the podcast. It was about time.
And I want to say one more thing.
Go ahead.
Please subscribe because this is smart.
All right, subscribe. You heard it from her mouth first, so you have to subscribe now. That's all we got.
Subscribe.
Till next time. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.